Hello, thanks for your interest in the Circular Head Learn for Life Literacy Action Plan. This plan covers the period from 2025 through to 2028 and is currently in a draft form. Community consultation is open and we would love to hear your thoughts. This plan sets out what we're going to do to help make Circular Head a place where anyone who wants to learn can. Circular Head is now a Tasmanian 2610 community, and we've been recognised by UNESCO's Institute for Lifelong Learning as one of 4 places in Australia classified as a learning city. This means our community can be a place where people take part in different types and styles of learning programs to suit their interests and needs, for work, school, to make social connections, or just for fun. It will also make it easier for people to get the tools for life by topping up on useful skills that help us be confident in reading, spelling, working with numbers, and using technology such as computers and mobile phones. And if you're learning English as an additional language, we're planning to have programs to help with that too. What does it mean to learn for life? Well, this plan is for everyone in Circular Head. It doesn't matter if you missed a lot of school or went to university. There's always something new to learn if you're willing to give it a go. You don't have to love reading or be a maths whiz. There'll be different ways to get involved and different places you can learn. And you're never too old or too young to learn. This plan includes programs for parents and carers of babies through to the elderly, because learning doesn't just happen at school. We can learn by ourselves, with someone to lend a hand, or in small groups. We can all learn for life. Our vision is that anyone who wants to learn can. So how can it work? We know that people in Circular Head will each have their own wishes, needs or interests for what they want to learn. You might want to keep climbing high or simply need a leg up in one type of skill. You may want to start at the beginning or jump into something more advanced. Or you may want to try different things to see what you like best. Any kind of participation in learning is definitely welcomed and celebrated. The Literacy Action Plan includes a range of actions that help us all to have a go, be confident to ask for help if needed, know what options are available and who to talk to, take part in learning that is fun, interesting and useful, and choose a way to learn that suits you best. It also includes actions that help service providers and businesses to use plain and easy English, know how to support others with their learning, incorporate learning opportunities in everyday activities, and know what learning resources are available and where to go. There are 4 goals in the Literacy Action Plan. Goal 1 is that we are a community with skills and capacity to sustain ongoing literacy and learning programs. Goal 2, that we have networks and connections that help all learners in our community to thrive. Goal 3, we are a community of lifelong learners. And the 4th and final goal is that we are a community that enables participation in literacy and learning programs. Let's have a closer look at each goal. In Goal 1, there are 5 different strategies. They are to increase awareness of literacy needs and what can be done to help, to grow the number of tutors, volunteers, champions and ambassadors across Circular Head. Strategy 3 is to collate locally relevant templates and reusable resources for delivering sustainable programs, events and practices. The 4th strategy is to support business engagement with literacy programs and practices. And the last strategy under this goal is to ensure literacy and learning is embedded in other Circular Head initiatives. Some of the actions we'll be doing under this goal and strategies include running literacy awareness training across a range of places in Circular Head in an effort to recruit more volunteer tutors and other helpers. We'll also be putting together a lending library of learning resources, including literacy and numeracy games, activity books, and assistive resources that parents, carers and learners can borrow. We'll promote 2610 literacy grant and program opportunities to eligible businesses and work to include literacy and numeracy art and interactive activities in public spaces, such as playgrounds and parks, across Circular Head. Some of the actions in these strategies also focus on making or sourcing the learning tools and resources we need to keep running learning programs in our community over many years to come. Under Goal 2, there are 5 strategies. They are to advocate for literacy programs and English as additional language programs to be available in Circular Head, to leverage the Right Place program, to support literacy awareness and referral skills for health service providers, to create Easy English and Plain English literacy and learning directories. And the last strategy under this goal is to advocate for literacy support for people with learning or communication difficulties to be available in Circular Head. To implement these strategies, we'll be doing actions such as adding literacy awareness information into the Right Place training for businesses. We'll be helping health services in Circular Head be aware of the different learning programs available so they can make referrals if needed. And we'll develop communication boards for health service providers, along with information on how to use them. Goal 3 also has 5 strategies. They are to implement advertising campaigns and reward programs that help shift awareness, attitudes and behaviours towards lifelong learning, to celebrate learners and learning, to make learning participation more visible, and to support parents and carers to encourage child and youth literacies. The last strategy under this goal is to promote membership and use of the library. In this goal, we'll be doing a lot of advertising and promotion activities to share learner stories in an effort to reduce the stigma and anxiety that can be felt when we're wanting to learn something new. We'll also do more to celebrate learning with annual events to encourage participation and make learning more of an everyday part of our community with things like free street libraries and interactive learning events. Under the last goal, Goal 4, there are 4 strategies. Firstly, to promote remote phone and online literacy programs. We'll advocate to close the transport gaps in Circular Head. Number 3 is to offer as many modes of community learning program delivery and locations as possible. And finally, expand training and partnerships to deliver personal readiness content programs and support. In Goal 4, we'll be supporting the introduction of phone and online literacy programs that you can do from home that are being rolled out by Libraries Tasmania. We'll also work on having a variety of different learning programs in different places across the community, including those useful life skills like time management and communicating with confidence. We're keen to hear what you think of this draft Literacy Action Plan. The kinds of questions we're interested in is what strategies and actions do you find most interesting and why? What do you think might be the hardest for us to do? And also, why might that be the case? Are there strategies that you feel need more focus or attention? Which ones? And would you like to get involved in some way? We'd also like to know what would make it easier for community members to get involved, either as a helper, a learner, or both. You can tell us it by scanning the QR code, by clicking on the email link below, or by calling Kate Gray on 0498 746 605. We're looking forward to hearing from you.